Alpha. I called your name because the two clips, now you did inside the two.
I did.
Why is that a perception of you? Why do you think?
Man, I think it's just a lot of senseless people that
How many people? We just saw two clips now.
But we were in a house, we didn't have TV, we didn't have any entertainment. Everybody was talking in the house. I don't think any contestant was there from them. Because Quinn had asked me what happened in the executive lounge after like 3 days while I was there and stuff, and I said nothing happened that hadn't happened before. Anything that happened up there had already happened before. And she said like, what, sex? And so I'm like, no, we didn't do that. So that we just kissed. So I think,
Who are we?
Me and Angel,
Okay.
Angel and I. And I think she went back to Angel and said, so why didn't you tell me that this happened? So I think Angel felt this way that we had a conversation that we weren't supposed to have said. I couldn't remember that. But I felt like if she had come to me, I felt like if she had come to me and said, hey, man, this had happened to me. Like, why did you do this? I would have addressed it better. So I think that led into why we had that altercation.
And I think there was an impression with a lot of the house, maybe not a lot, some housemates, that what was happening in the executive lounge was not being aired. If not, that's the only reason Buma had the right to attack me falsely that day at the pool table. So he's like, oh, when we go outside, like, let's not tell anybody what happened, I'm really like...
That's what he said to you?
I know how to shut up. Like, if you tell me something, I'm like, yeah, cool. So
you thought it was just a thing in there? And...
Yes, and it's not like we did anything bad. We're just mostly gisting or anything. And then when it was time for, us to leave, like, we kissed and that was it. And he said, oh, don't tell anybody, And I feel like maybe that was his game, and that's fine. So before I had even come downstairs, like left from the top floor to down, he had already got to tell Perry.
Immediately?
Yeah, he had already told Perry, I'm not lying.
I didn't even...
You remember?
Usually when I come up from the executive lounge, I don't come up to...
No, but you told Perry it was...
downstairs.
You did. It's a thing among some of you men in the house to talk about the women negatively. That's my opinion. And I feel like that's what you did a lot. Because you told me don't tell anybody. I came downstairs, I shut up my mouth. You told Perry. I heard you, like it's not a matter of...
I was upstairs playing pool though, I didn't even come down.
No, you came downstairs, Buma. You told Perry that
I have something to
I
say.
heard you. But anyways, let's fast forward after that. I didn't mind that he told Perry. Let's go back to the pool table and everything. Okay, no, before we get to the pool table, Tega, Queen were having a conversation that time in the sitting room. I came and joined the conversation. I was listening. I barely said anything. And then I don't know who said he was a kiss and tell. I don't remember who said that. But like someone said that, and then I go upstairs to the pool. I don't think it was the same day, but like later on, like we were playing pool, Yusuf, everybody was just vibing and chilling. And next thing, Buma just starts insulting me from nowhere, unprovoked. He was very unprovoked. And he was saying stuff like, oh, I said he's a kiss and tell. I never said anything like that. Not to Queen, not to Tega. I only sat to listen to that conversation, and I advised Queen where I could. And then when he started attacking me, that's when I told Queen. And I was like, go and ask Queen, did I ever open my mouth to be like, Buma is a kiss and tell?
So did she talk about...
him being a kiss and tell?
Being a kiss and tell, that's more fundamental.
Be
honest.
Not the word kiss and tell directly.
But what did she say?
Like we just discovered some things that he was trying to hit our heads together, me and Angel. So we didn't literally say he's a kiss and tell, but we just said this is how this guy is. He's a bit like, let me use the word corny, or he's not straightforward, but I can't remember the exact word.
Yeah. So I gotta say you were there.
So basically, I was in the midst of that conversation.
You were in the midst. You started conversation with Queen.
I stayed inside. She made the statement. She actually made the statement of the kiss and tell.
She has to say it.
Crystal
I never
clear.
said that.
Not you.
Okay.
And it didn't come from a malicious point. Hold on, please, let me finish. It didn't come from a malicious point.
Until did I use the word kiss and tell, Tega?
From the conversation.
Did I use the word kiss and tell, Tega? Yes or no? Don't do that. I did not gossip about anybody in the house. Don't come and say that.
Nobody's saying you gossip
Did I use the word kiss and tell, Tega?
But that was what I was telling him. I was like, this is not what happened. Because I was just trying to justify what happened. So he said that he was already angry, right? And then she was saying...
Okay, Buma, explain yourself.
My fault to have gone that way. Like, why are you telling people I'm a kiss and tell? So she's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, so why are you telling people? So and she goes, where the fight came up was when she said, you. And I said, don't tell me, you. And she goes, okay, that was when I fled her. The only person that was on my side that it was Tega. She was like, then what happened?
I'm trying to say she should not have been on your side. You were the aggressor.
No, she wanted to listen to me. No,
why?
Everybody had a conclusion.
Let's just say.
Everybody else already had a conclusion.
Let's just say yes, yeah. Let's say that, oh, everybody was on my side. Why is Tega taking his own side?
Not taking my side, but listen at least
this is what
to me. It was just
why do they have to listen to you? You insulted my parents and said Big Brother is my biggest achievement.
You as well, man. Don't stop making it look like it was.
I'm sorry. You did not
decided. You said stuff too. You said all the things you wanted to say.
Stop provoking me.
You said
Hello.
stuff. You said
And
you first. You told me you
okay,
first.
fair enough. I told you because you were yelling at me. But for once throughout that argument, did I ever bring up your parents?
You didn't.
Did I ever tell you you were crazy? Did I ever body shame you, slut shame you? Nothing.
I didn't slut shame you.
Buma, I
didn't
could have
slut shame
mentioned
you.
1,000 things that you said, but I did not. I kept my cool, and all I kept on telling you was you and you're crazy. Or you called me out to my name, called my mother's name, called my family's name, called me crazy, used my mental health issues.
Yeah.
What did I say? Buma, tell me the words that I said to you. I never insulted you beyond you're an idiot and you're crazy. Never.
I did come out and say I was wrong. I didn't.
So you agreed you were wrong?
Yes.
And you will apologize?
I'm sorry.